Hello everyone, and welcome back to Calmsden Farm, and we're pretty much continuing from where we left off last time. We're in July 2nd now. I will skip till August, however. We got a bit of field flipping today, but however we need the money for it, because the field we want in question is 25, that costs about 725 grand, so we're a bit short on money. At the moment we're making steady money in that, however we do have a bit of a cash influx, so overnight we have made quite a bit of produce. We made some breads, we've made some cakes already. So we can sell our first produce. So yeah, we've got 3 cakes and 4 breads. So go and lift it up. And yes, we could sell them at the supermarket, which is literally just around the corner. However, I'm thinking Emma's shop might be just worth the travel. Also, we could grab some butter, not butter, sorry, cheese. That could also do with selling, so yeah, we'll get us loaded up. Oh, no. Also, we need to get some baling done as well with the Fields 5 that we did a couple of episodes ago, as well as wherever we get from Field 25, the barley field. That's going to get some straw as well. Is that too much or a bit further? A little bit further, I think. But anywho, so can we try just gently push it like that? Oh, that's a bit precarious. I ain't going anywhere. Also, what I'm going to try to do is get as much of this on as possible and still put the telehandler on. Then we can take this with the case and that down to the production facilities and get that loaded up. The cakes at the moment are going for about 10,000 per 1,000 litre, so we should get a decent amount of money from this. Obviously not breaking the bank's worth because it's only literally overnight, about a quarter of a month, so also with this industrial bakery being 5 times as faster as the base game production chain, that is nothing to snuff at, so I am happy at the moment. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, simply continue on with this, and I'll meet you down at the other production facilities once we are done getting everything loaded up, and let's get ready to sell at Aunt M's shop. So I heard she does some awesome deals. So here we go, we've got everything loaded up. So we've got 6,000 litres of bread, we've got 1,200 litres of cake, even though it's flickering for some reason. Try to restrap it, see if that works, and 3,000 litres of cheese. So all this will be sold at Aunt Emma's shop. However, we do have 2 packs of furniture to sell, so we can sell those, get a cushy little profit from that. Just don't check where we're going. Get 12 grand for that. Also, money has slightly changed, ever so slightly. And that is because there is a sell point now that we can utilise. It is the wholesale, and yeah, potentially we can sell this there now if we wish. However, Aunt Emma's offering better, and at the wholesale we can actually sell our fertiliser. So rather than letting the production facility take it, they take their 20-40% cut, whatever it is, and we keep the rest. We can just do that and then sell all of it for profit. Yeah, at the moment price is £300 per 1,000 litres less, so that's what, about 7.5% difference in prices from what it is at 4,900 in comparison to 4,300, but I do not mind that. We'll keep an eye on it for now. I don't think we'll go ahead and sell now. You want to go up here, right? Yeah, so we'll go up here, turn left, and I think we squeeze it along, can't we? Yeah, I should have plenty of room. Then we go to an M shop because obviously furniture can be sold at the supermarket and not at an shop. So, come on. Didn't mean to disconnect there. Let's get you hooked back up. So yeah, we should get quite a bit of money. If I was to sort of guessing that, so around about 30 grand I'm gonna get. If that's the case, then it should be more than enough. We need to lease the field, but yeah, only going to find out, and let's get this all done. Oh, there's the roller. Because we did roll the grass fields, but perhaps wasn't the best idea because we did miss a couple of patches. But we can do with a grass roller, get that grass roller in, and then we'll get that free yield bonus. So there's that. I think we'll leave out say ×3 for now. There we go. So we'll go and get you unstrapped. Go. Get you strapped. But yeah, so with the whole carpentry thing, I think it could be worth if we had a second one. But that's really only when we're going to get into proper lumbering ourselves, do some easy login and that. But so yeah, anyways, we'll get this done, and I think the best way to get it all done is a nice little time lapse. So yeah, I'll get this all done, and I'll see you folks in short moments. So alrighty then, that is most of the stuff sold. We got about 55 grand I think from all that. We got 54 grand in that big bulk that I did off camera, just because I was having issues with selling. But what I did was I removed the firewood. Whoa, what's that? Have I screwed up the terrain here? Yes I have. Crikey, that can't do. So anyways, for us to like level this. But yeah, that was like a massive jolt, that was. Just moving into the terrain, but that's what we do, is sort of raise it here and then go flat across on top. I think that might be the better option. But yeah, also there was like a little jump cut there where all of a sudden we had money coming in. That was because I forgot to remove some signs, but never to worry, that is removed. But yeah, this is our wholesaler here, so let's go and do some landscaping here, hopefully, without bodging up too much. Because I don't mind having like a little ramp up rather than like a little divot into the bush. So we go to landscaping. You want to raise the ground. Actually, no, do we want to level it, perhaps? So yeah, obviously I had to at least get the money down, so we did lose some money, but is that any better? Sort of, but it divots here badly, so if we try to level it off from here, perhaps that might be the better option. So go and say you want to level you like so. Just see about soft into the terrain. So yeah, landscaping as usual is hit and miss on console. A lot of it's just about skill now. Like this bit here, I absolutely hate, but we can work around that. Here, it's got a little bump here, but that, again, that's better than what it was. So yeah, if we look at our finances, see actually how much we made. We made. Let's go to the right categories. 52 grand from products, 9 grand from the BGA, and 660 grand from the harvest income. But some of that was from the. So, well, a lot of that was from the soybeans. So, but yeah, 52 grand from sold products. I guess that was all what we got for. We had a bit more than that, but 52 grand is nothing to bat an eye at. So we'll take this to the supermarket, which is just over here, I think. Yeah, I think this is it here. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward point, I know, but hopefully you can just simply. You may have to use the telehandler. Yes, that sign that's in the way. That sign wasn't there, that'd be perfectly fine, but. There we go. So we made £63 from 10 litres plus another 6,200. And you find that trigger point again. Some questionable driving here. Might as well just go and do it this way. So yeah, we've got enough money now to flip the fields. There we go, just sell that. So yeah, another 6,200, so we're at just over 750,000. So what we're going to do is simply... Oh no, we need more money. Dang it. I thought we had enough, but... What do we have that we can sell? Actually, we do have the... soil fertilizer to sell, so let's go and get that loaded up first of all. Because then we sell the soil fertilizer and then get quite a bit of money from that. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'll see you folks in a second here. There we go, we've got the trailer over here, and I just want to double check and make sure I actually accepted fertilizer before recording, but it is, so we'll get 44,000 litres. We've got enough for 4,000 litres of digestate, so another 8,000 litres of fertiliser left, so that we will keep for ourselves. We could do with having more manure from the cows, having more cows, and the digestate at the moment that's going to be stagnating just because we're running out the current biogas plant, and then once we get the new one, the modular one, and that's when we can re-amp up our digestate production. Because the 250 kilowatt is just so lackluster, it's just doesn't meet up to what we need of it, so we'll give it a hop and skip. Of course, the fertilizer is heavy, so see there, took us ages to stop there. Come on, back up, and now should be able to sell. And yes, we are. We've got enough money now for the fields, and then some. Can we hit 1 million? Oh, not quite, but 200 grand from the fertilizer. That is sweet. To be honest, I was thinking about importing, digesting that, but to be honest, with the amount of money we're making, that just seems to be cheating a bit, so I'm not going to do that. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we'll take this over to field 25. We'll buy the field, and I'll bring folks back once we've got the combine over there, because that's always an eventful experience, and this is a road closed area. I should pay attention to the signs, but I didn't. Come on, don't get stuck now. Please don't get stuck. There we go. Nothing to see there, folks. So yeah, we'll head over to the fields, and I'll see you folks in a moment. Alright then, so we gone and spent some money, bought the fields. We was left with just about 195 grand, spent 20 grand repairing our equipment around the yards. The main money, of course, was going to the combine and that, so what we're going to do now is, we've got a lot of stuff over there already, and we'll go and enable you to go ahead and forge a path for us. And then what we're going to do, and we'll follow the combine. Whoever gets underway. Thought AI was supposed to be improved with patch 1.3. It's not like it's a complicated path or anything. So okay, if I just get you out of the yard at least. Gonna have an easier time now? Yes, no. But to be honest, actually with this, we may actually have to cut through the field with the header, because we do struggle sometimes with this. Of course, there's a lot of cedars over there, and yeah. We're being charged by the AI to drive, but it's actually doing butt kiss. Typical. Let's try again. Let's put you more into the field itself. Is that better for you? There you go, you're right into the field now, should be happy. Nope. Honestly, I don't know what it is with Calmsden. Is this triangle here, is this bit here that AI just absolutely hates for some reason, because as soon as we come out of here, I guarantee it'll be boom, straight away. Yeah. So, I don't know what's going on there. Let's just try to get the header out if we can. So I think we have gone out here in the past. It's just a super tight fit. Or I bodged it up because you need to go like super wide. Alrighty. Cool. Bit of a tight fit. What's it called on? Is it the Is it the pylons or is it the gate? I think it's the pylons actually. Let's try shut these gates, will it help? Just shove it over. Sort of. But now the header's come off. And the trailer's stuck itself. Come on, do not fall off, please. Okay, we're good. So now what we'll do, we'll get the combine on the go. Actually put it into a more realistic position. Headers back on, snap back on. That's the thing I like about the headers in FS22. I know there's a lot of hate for headers and that, but or header trailers, should I say, more specifically. Especially with 19, it was an absolute pain. I avoid using it at all times, but for 22, it seems to be a huge improvement. I was going to do like the AI as well. It's like now I can follow the combine. It's going to slow right down. Don't get me wrong, their driving is a bit janky to say the least. Yeah, well, I could have driven that far without hitting anything, but I should be careful on myself and not the AI because I could have lost a header there. Dear, move out of the way. So I am not stopping. Especially on this slope here, it's absolutely steep, but I think you've got enough horsepower to pull it, so now the trickier part is turning. And why have you stopped? Blocked by logic because you couldn't turn properly. Oh, good old AI. But yes, field 36 here, and I'm thinking about sort of using this field, perhaps like a forestry field or a field for haying that, because we are producing a lot of silage at the moment with the fermentation silo. So if we go and have a look up here, how much are we producing at the moment? It's down here, I think. Yeah, so at the moment we've got 224,000 litres. I've still got another 340. It processes at 120,000 a month. So that's pretty much good until the fall. So now let's get this trailer in. Again, the trick is to go like super wide. And sort of like cut back around. Well, not like that. Nope, hair's gonna come off. Yeah, I need to get the arse end around. So I just ram it. Let's go ram speed. Does that help? It's helped a little bit. But yeah. It is just tricky navigating this. I think realistically we should say get rid of this and get a proper header in that. But yeah, I do love the 60 foot though. May not be perfectly suited for the map, but come on, inch by inch. Just keep on detaching and reattaching, and eventually we'll get this in. There we go. No issues whatsoever. Apart from the small hiccup as soon as I start recording again. Just push over a little bit. So we'll put the header here. And see, we've got the trailer, we've got the baler, and we've got the auto-load trailer, so we have got everything. Oh, nope. Wrong equipment. That thing got topped up with fuel, so shouldn't use all the fuel in theory, but who knows. But we do have spare on us if we need it. And I just realised I don't think I'm going to fit through there. Are we? Or maybe, but not with this equipment out of the way, so think let's just get this out of the way, and let's just get the harvesting on the way before anything else goes wrong. I think with this 6-foot hair should not take too long to get done. So we are in August now, and we've been busy. We got all the straw picked up, including from this field here. We've baled everything, and my god, we had a lot of bales. So much to the fact that we hit the bale limit of 200 bales. Let's go and start loading these up. So yeah, what we had to do to get the rest of these bales made was we we placed the 18 straw bales, the square ones that we had by the cow pasture. We put them into a hayloft that accepted bales, hence why the money's gone down by 60 grand. We've also sold the field, so at the moment we're at 883 grand. And that's going to go up soon because I'm thinking about selling the combine and 6-foot header. Had a lot of issues with the header off camera and that, with the combine itself, I think we could do with a bigger capacity. Don't get me wrong, 70,000 litres ain't too bad, but I'm thinking more of a 22,000 litre capacity. Yeah, there's the John Deere X9 we could go with, or the John Deere 600 or 700 series that came out recently. By, I think it was it Sid Modding who made those? Actually, let's have a quick look here. Pretty sure it was. My corrections, actually JHG Modding, sorry. Yeah, getting confused with other mods done recently, but anywho, so we got a lot of bells. We got 120 26 bales at the moment at the farm. And we're just picking up whatever we've got here, and then I'm going to sort them for now in the fields. We'll put them into the hayloft. Hayloft only holds 500,000 litres. But as of recording this, which is this part here, which is the 1st of March on Tuesday, yesterday we had a 250,000 litre trader released by A2 Studio, so I'm thinking we can get that, put all the straw into the hayloft and transfer it into our 10 million litre silo. So just going over, making sure we've got everything all sorted, and I think we have. Yep, that's all the bales picked up. So in total, between this field and field 25, we've got, was it 40, 126, 140 bales. We got 49 of these bales from field 5. No, sorry, field 25. Even though field 5 ain't that much bigger, it had a lot more yieldage. Not sure what the actual yield bonus was on this field, I didn't check. At the end of the day, it was a free crop. Yes, I knew say we was going to fertilise 25, but fertilising, cultivating all that, but thinking, nah, it's not bother. Just be a bit cheeky and do a little cheeky fill flipping. However, with all these bales, there has been a little incident at the farm, so I'm going to head over there now and we'll have a little look. I'm going to turn the camera left so you don't see the mess we've done, but it's perhaps going to be the thumbnail, I think, of this video. Cakes and that, really doing very well now. I think we'll sell some more soon. And we've got 15,000 litres of fertiliser made, so we could sell that if we wish, but yeah, let's look at our mess here. Got rid of these straw bales here. And you can just see there's one hay bale there. 2, 3, 4. Just, yeah. It hasn't gone smoothly, to say the least. That's what you call a hay problem. Oh yeah, actually what? Let's get rid of that. I think this is going to be the thumbnail. There we go, that is the screenshot done for this video. But yeah, surprisingly, despite all this massive bale pile in this one spot, I'm not having any lag. Frame rate, yeah, sort of dropped a little bit, but more annoyingly, some bales have jumped the fence and gone into the neighbours, so I don't think they're too happy with us at the moment. Sorry. But I think we'll get us all cleared up in the next episode, and yeah, we'll get the A2 Studio 250,000 litre X52 tipper. We'll put the bales in here. So at the moment we've got 166,000 litres, I think. 163, so not too shabby. Oh, just go reload everything. Does this weird thing there. So let's go and get some of these bales picked up. But also remember, this is 11,000 litre bale, so this is a lot more straw than we actually ever need. Especially for TMR and that, it only takes what, 25% at most. I suppose that straw ain't required at all, it's just more of a buffer, but this is going to be a lot of buffer. So let's go and pick up a few more straws. So this is 420 or so thousand litres of straw. Not all this is going to be taken. There we go. Is that capacity already? Oh, it is. So yeah, very quickly at... Oh, nope, nope. Oh no. As with also traders, it is very temperamental at times, but so yeah, I think on that note we will sort of round off the episode here. Next time what we'll do is get the cultivation done on field 5. Got our wheat that is ready to harvest on 23. We can finally do that canola seed contract on field 1. And there is a wheat contract, I think, if not there will be one soon, for 18, that's ready to harvest, so got a lot of work to do. And actually, what? Oh, I've broken the game. Shouldn't be in the shop. Can we get out? Please. Let's just try to combine a little bit. Let's move it. There we go, so we're not actually in. So yeah, we'll go and sell the header trader. We will repair you. Repaint you, sell you. We will repair you. And repaint you. Because we do get more money when we repaint it when we're selling. And look at that. Almost 100 grand just to repaint it. That is ridiculous. So yeah, we're going to sell that. So now we've got 1.3 million, but what should we buy? I've got an idea what we're going to get. But if you want to know, then you have to stay tuned for the next episode. But anyways, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you enjoyed this. If so, smash that button. Feel free to comment down below. If you want to share them, please be my guest. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, then please consider. But, without you to do, hope you're enjoying this day. But for now, this is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.